I fixed my PS4! I did PS4 surgery! Basically, all I had to do was tear out the eject button. That was a risk! Okay, we're back in the Institute, but what exactly are we doing? I did this off camera. I've done some stuff! You guys are doing no damage to me. Oh yeah, now you're hurting. Good for you! I don't care. How many bullets do I have to put into you? Oh, this is like a prison riot. Yay, I think! Great? What did I just do? Yeah, there isn't gonna be a new synth project.
If not for your son, you have done your part. We will do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Kill it.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Don't even worry about it. It's all the way on the other side of the playable map. Might have to switch to my Samsung. That's a camera I haven't used in a while. Oh, hi, Piper! When did you get here? How did you get here? Why are you here? Hello? Maybe this is not a good place to be. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe super mutants are here. Ugh, you are disturbing. Never more any of that. Oh, you just disappeared. Good for you. Oh, good. Invisible crows. Just what I needed. With the bad camera. And the microphone's over here now. This is closer to things. I don't need a timer because this one has an external display that goes up to 20 minutes. Piper? You still alive, kid? There you is. Hello. Oh look, it's the Brotherhood! They may or may not be good or evil depending on the Fallout game that they're in. Stop it. Okay, goodbye! Hey, BOS guys! Hi, robots! Hey now, no, 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 you don't get to walk away. What did I name you after me for? Well, these raiders were executed. That's good for me. That's good to know. Don't tell me you're fighting the Brotherhood! Piper! Bandit! See how annoying it is? Let me in. Piper, I need space to operate. Oh good, the dock's moving. Why did they have to add that? Oh, shut up with the Latin already! You're not fooling anyone! I'm sorry, but if I put 2 308s through your head, you're not gonna survive. Kind of the point of putting 2 in your head. Hi, Brotherhood of Steel guys! I don't understand why you're here, but okay. Just stay out of my way. Are you still alive? No. I thought I would actually be able to save someone. Oh, my game is dying. Oh, good. Need some of those. Ow. Okay, they have some firepower here. Oh, good. There goes our accidental air support. Wait, I actually have to talk to you? Are you serious? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Take no prisoners.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Give me the quest. Give me the quest. Give me the quest. Give me the quest!
Going weapons cold.
I have to...
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Go away!
Hey there.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Go away!
Ceasefire.
Piper's gonna be pissed.
Area sweep. Nice try.
I'm sorry.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
We're in this deep with the Institute as is. Couldn't hurt to have someone with real combat training watching our backs.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Yeah, I understand, Piper! Go away, you're annoying. This would be a pretty decent setup.
There. Aha, found you.
Where'd they go?
What's in the water?
What was that? Let's get this over with, shall we?
You guys are supposed to flush her out so that I can do that. That's your job. Wait, no, I don't have my mods. No, 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 no. I'm not playing that minigame. None of you are real. You don't know I'm here, though. Gosh dang it. There you go. Shut up. Enemy down. Get somewhere I can get to you. Okay, where are you going? Led the shot too far, I guess.
Hey,
There we go.
something's out.
Tagged him. Done a lot I'm not proud of right now. Piper thinks less of me because I have to do this for a quest. So I'm near capacity. Okay. Where are we going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Oh, God. A minute, man, here. Everyone. Wow. You don't get to walk away.
Still here?
Wait, what? Wait. Stop that! Stop that! That whole breathing thing, you stop that. Thank you.
Sign of them now.
Pointless button.
What was that?
Me.
You've been up, you're dead. Only a fucking coward hides. Just get warmed up over here.
Fat man! I'm the Silver Shroud! You really think you can take me on with that? A fat man! Why would you have a fat man? Okay. Did I clear them all out?
Sweet.
Wow. Does that make up for me killing one of our allies?
Bingo.
Yay! Nidum. La-di-da, la-di-da.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile.
Processes!
B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
And then we can safely get him out of this hellhole.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Yes.
I feel like I should know what that means. It's French. Something terrible. Any useful intel on you? I don't care. It's just some buried lore.
What were you hiding? in here.
Okay. Well, that was it. That's all I needed to get rid of. Good for me. I'd much rather kill this synth and just be done with it.
Well done. Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are just like me. So, get it to the top. The Institute's so desperate for resources and stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs.
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Take them out!
Let's do this.
I'd rather kill him so that the Institute doesn't get him back. You're done.
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
I guess I go back as well! Why didn't you just teleport me back? I really hope that that's charging again. I'm gonna zoom it out a little bit. Oh, this video is gonna go over so well. So much. Doing everything wrong.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
What's that keyboard sound? Sean's gone. Who's that?
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Well, why do you
I
care?
don't care what happens on the surface. You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our...
So basically, they lie to everyone on the surface and make them think that they're the bad guy, so that they don't attack them.
While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
There's no way you're Sean. This place is impossible to navigate. Where am I going?
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Why are you here?
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
I want to put one in your head. Do we get what we want? No! Okay, that's utterly pointless. Good for me. I can sit on a toilet for no reason whatsoever. Where's the gear you said that was in here? I see a lot of jumpers. Maybe if you would learn to roll when you land, Mr. Shroud, we'd be fine.
Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
What's been
That's a
stolen?
loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that.
No, you
It's
don't.
important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Yes, I'm going to inform the Railroad. We're gonna pull Lexington and Concord. Hey, Daz.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.
Daz, we has
Can I talk to you?
problem.
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk. but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Piper, could you move, please? Thank you. There can't be too many of these back and forths. We have to be almost there. I've done way too much. I'm gonna get my new French shotgun.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to kill the courser. Am I supposed to kill him yet, though? That this is a major event? Because my block told me about this. It's a thing that they use to gauge where the end of the game is. Progress is being made. I really don't like this. I know this is bad. This is bad. Like, this is really bad. Hello, Blue Yeti.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here.
No
The only
future?
hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject.
So they killed everyone
It made
else?
sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision.
Everyone else was dead.
Suddenly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on.
They
I will refrain
didn't!
from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I am the Silver Shroud.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply The activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Why?
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. Our work must continue. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
What are you doing here?
Impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... I'm sorry. I don't socialize much.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
No, Bethesda's putting me through more and more emotional trauma. But I've been told that the Brotherhood is not the good ending. I'm already in way too deep with the Railroad, so the Railroad it is.
The Brotherhood sure is
You were one of them.
Target located.
Need some cover fire here. What about Elder Lions? Just describe. Okay, good.
Going down.
Bye. This complicates things. At least you hate the Brotherhood. Uh-oh. He's just a scribe!
Security's too tight.
I picked up a password. Just initiate. My camera battery's charged. Why is there a screw on my desk? Get out of here. There's no point in coming out here. What am I supposed to be doing? Restore power? Ooh, thank you.
No way I could pick this.
No mercy. Contact. Please.
I'm sorry. But you're not Lion's Brotherhood. Not even in the Brotherhood! It's worse than the airport mission. just a scribe!
Honor.
I wish that I could say you picked the wrong side! But I don't know! This better be worth it, Fillmore. Else you're gonna get a couple in the back of your head.
Well, mass fusion sure built them to last, didn't they?
I guess.
I guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Of course you will.
Gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
That was the end of Fallout 3. Copy and paste. Please stop with the alarm.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
We can't let them box us in.
I'll help the synth buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Sorry, Piper. I don't know what I've gotten you into.
Wait. You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
I find that very hard to believe.
Yes, which is why I said I believe it to be unintentional. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once.
Why?
Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute.
Is it Virgil?
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
You can't just go out in the wasteland and kidnap people because you want their stats. That doesn't work.
Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
No.
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You have a better option than what we're offering you?
No. No, I guess I don't. Okay,
The scary door.
fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it. I'll see you back in...
Let's just get the rest of it done.
Yes, quite. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right. Because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power, and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yay! Piper's gonna love me. Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Are this correct? I want to fight the good fight again. I want to fight the good fight. I want to make sure that the people of the Capital Wasteland have clean drinking water. I want to kick the Enclave out of there. I want to do good things. These are not good things. Even for a Fallout game, these are not good things. Yeah, this looks better than the other place we were in. Oh yeah, I love the rust aesthetic.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Yeah, sure.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father
He's
and
gonna
I
kill
could
me.
be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish.
They're gonna kill me right
We look
now.
forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
The job's done. That's what matters.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you're to be thanked for this. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I've been recording this for like 3-4 hours. I'm done. This game. When do I get to bring you down? Listen, you're fired. Go back to doing good.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Naturally,
Let's
kill
not
everyone
beat
that
around
isn't
the
us.
bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Do I want more synths or more effective?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
I don't agree with your decision to be here.
Apologies.
What?
Hi.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114.
Wyatt, I'll make you proud! Oh. When I get on the right floor, I'll make you proud.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril. I'll warn them right away. Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Yes, sir, Mr. 14. This is it. This is the moment.
Desdemona has an op for you.
No, really, I have an op for her.
We're actually going to do this. I don't know how yet, but we're going to rescue my people.
Yeah, sure, Glory, shut up.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
One more hour until
What
my
are you
shift
talking
ends.
about?
Ugh, you're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds... Hmm?
Glory.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
We can patch this up. You're gonna be all right, Glory.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Something's out there.
You're gonna die.
Lost the area.
You're done.
You'll pay for your crime.
You don't get to walk away. Get out of the ground, Piper.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their fine fortress. Quickly. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Fixer will get you one.
Of course I will. What about
the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is. So we need that vertibird.
Where can we find one of those?
The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, You're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for glory. Move out.
God. Look at all of that destruction. We did that. Oh, I should have picked that up. And that.
So, this yoke,
Dad said you could fly this thing.
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual?
Shut up, Deacon. These things blow up all the time. Last time I rode in one of these was 2 days ago.
Hold it together. See? It's like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead.
Come on, Deacon, these things explode all the time. You know what you signed on for. Ooh, that's a cool building. That's really cool there.
Final briefing time. Glory would have wanted us to go in guns blazing, but I'm thinking finesse. Got you this. You're wearing the latest in the Brotherhood's fall fashion line. It might help you to place those bombs and get back in one piece.
And the Brotherhood's just gonna fall for that?
Nothing if not arrogant. They'd never dream in a million years that an ex-farmer and a scabber could fly one of their birds. So if we look, walk, and if worse comes to worse, talk like an asshole with superiority complex, we'll be fine. Even if
Wait. What the heck is wrong with my body?
my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any look-aloos keep walking.
Wow.
Tom, getting closer to the blimp. Fly just a little straighter.
Deacon McMahon, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I haven't done that quest yet. Planning on it. Not in the video, though.
Scabber, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officers requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Huh?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Piper, don't get us all killed. Oh no, I don't like this anymore.
Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them.
You got enough problems, boss. I got this.
Good luck.
Hi, buddy boys.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Yeah, of course. Of course it is. Sure, fine. Sure, fine it is. That's the way it is. The way we do it in the Brotherhood. Oh, please don't tell me I have to, like, jump off of this and get caught in the vertibird.
Owen's handling this debrief?
We had some big problems at the police station. Owens, he didn't make it.
One disaster after the next. If you had arrived when you were scheduled to, we could have handled the debrief right away. As is, I'll send someone for you when I can spare the time. Dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Good for us.
One down.
Stop. This is a restricted section. You shouldn't be up here.
Just making a routine inspection. You know the drill.
An inspection? Nobody told me about an inspection.
Someone's up for a promotion. Just need to see if everything's shipshape.
Seriously? Well, it's about time. You won't find a single thing out of order. Please, look for yourself.
Okay, one to go.
That's why I need to
Gotta
get my
get outta
charisma
here.
up.
I can't help but... Wait!
Coming in hot, boys. Let's go. Run, boys, run, 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 run. Let's go. They got energy weapons. They can blow us up. I can't hit a dang thing.
That's a hell of a...
Rest easy, boy. I need a drink.
Whoa. The Brotherhood's gone.
I gotta find some place to stash this beast.
Yeah?
See you back at the HQ.
She's using Grodnak's axe. This is months in the making.
Des has something urgent for you. Am I the only one that thinks that this is all insane?
Why are you still wearing Brotherhood outfit?
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them and yourself safe.
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
Once I get in, what's the plan?
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or die trying.
No, there is no or. We don't have time for or. We don't get to give up. We don't get to walk away. We don't get to run. I would love to have a Silver Shroud costume in real life. It'd be amazing. I'd probably build one. Code would be the hardest part.
Hi. All systems nominal.
Good for you.
Something about disappearing. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's that close to law. Believe so, yeah. Apparently the SRB can't figure it out. Dr. Ayo's been
Z-114
trying to get to the bottom of it.
What do you think?
It's gotta be someone on the inside. And when Ayo finds out who...
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Are you ready?
Is everything ready here?
Yes. Shall we proceed?
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Is there a non-violent way to do that?
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Is someone present? Actuator.
Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. Simply need to update the relay. Your companions will arrive in a moment.
Already onto us, they will be within seconds.
Let's do it.
It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every moment count. But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free, forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor. And send out anyone to got it, boss.
Thank you, Taz. not in the wrong place, are we? There's no way they could have known. What the heck is this?
Movement detected. Curious. Combat initiated.
Like he was smoking a cigar. Look at this guy. He's on break. He knows what's up. What the heck is this? Okay, good. We're going into the Institute. I thought Bethesda's like, oh hey, one final plot twist. They knew you were coming and dropped you in the wrong place. Now everyone on the railroad's gonna die. Ha ha. I don't need Jet and Buff out.
He vanished. Let's do this.
A little help would be nice, Piper. Anybody want some Institute gear?
Watch out.
Do not kill anyone you don't have to. He's down. There you go.
Hello? Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
Let's get to that reactor.
Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out.
I have to confront Sean.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
Sorry.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
YouTube views. Everybody's recording again.
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that
No, I don't.
Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Help me.
People.
And I promise I'll protect any survivors to the best of my ability.
Very well. The terminal behind me. Enter access code 9003. That will disable some of the synths. Now go. Just leave me.
Sorry, Sean.
reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
This is really ridiculously sad. Freedom's always worth fighting for. Those who would sacrifice freedom for security deserve neither. Stop! Wow, I can't aim at all. I never thought that this would happen from the beginning of the game. I thought that, like, because I did call that time had passed because he did fall asleep again. I knew that from the beginning of the game. I knew time had passed. And I thought that Sean would be a leader of an influential raider gang. And that would be our story, but this is so much more tragic. Oh, Lord. Don't die on me now.
Is someone present?
Jeez. Legendary down. Dang it! This doesn't do anything anyway.
You must be terrified.
done down here. Pull us back up.
Oh, I thought they actually left me.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid, he says he's Fixer's son.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes.
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Are you real? Are you the real Sean? I bet you are.
I'll get all this tech stuff figured out. You just take care of the reactor.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you set right. We're ready to get out of here.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
What? Whoa! I'm not okay with this! Why'd you turn off? Why'd you turn off? Why'd you turn off? Why'd you turn off? Out of battery. Dang it.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. changes. Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
I'm just glad it's over.
Not quite yet. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Fixer?
I think I'll take that vacation first.
Take all the time you need. We'll be waiting. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ, and lead the last of our people to freedom.
All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
We will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
I like that line. Good. Wow. I wanna, there we go. Wow, that is... That is... I can't believe it's over. I could never have seen any of this coming. This has to be the best game I've ever played. This is the first on the channel, and the first end on the channel. This is a moment. Either way, I hope to see you